Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best robot vacuum.
Starting at number 5.
Wyze Robot Vacuum. This robot vacuum cleaner from Wyze makes the list because of its exceptional performance on hard floors. When I put it to the test, it picked up 100% of pet fur and cereal. It just missed a perfect score, as it collected roughly 97% of kitty litter. It's speedy as well, mapping the first floor of my home in a near record of 7 minutes, thanks to the quick mapping option. On top of this, the Wyze app is easy to navigate and intuitive to use. It also comes with useful features, such as a location-based trigger, which I've only seen on iRobot Roombas. It needed my address to use this function, which I wasn't crazy about, but I could extend the size of the boundary that encompassed my home, which had its benefits. For instance, I could make sure the robot wouldn't run when I walked the dog, but would when I was a sufficient distance away. The Roomba i3 always started cleaning when I walked the dog by comparison. In my opinion, the Wyze Robot Vacuum is a much more advanced option than the Eufy G30 Edge, which comes at a similar price. This is because you get room division as well as no-go zone options.
Coming at number 4.
Shark IQ. You can set and forget the Shark IQ robot vacuum thanks to its advanced scheduling capabilities and self-emptying dustbin. The robot deposits each collection into its docking station, which holds up to 45 days worth of debris, so you don't have to dump out its contents after every run. This is super convenient if you're upgrading from a typical onboard dustbin. The Shark IQ excelled at all of our tests, even picking up kitty litter on the carpet, which other models, like our previous pick for this category, the Roomba i3 Plus, scored low marks in. I was particularly impressed by the effectiveness of its row cleaning pattern. It thoroughly picked up fur and debris even if it blew or knocked them to the sides on an initial pass-through. At 3.5 inches tall, it's an average height, but it may struggle under low-reaching furniture. For instance, it reached the gaps under my kitchen cabinets with ease, but couldn't clear the couch. The Shark IQ can be controlled via an app as well as with Alexa and Google Assistant, so you can create a schedule and connect it to smart home devices. It even has mapping features of more expensive robot vacuums, so you can mark individual rooms as well as set invisible boundaries called no-go zones. This is a high-performance option if you want a self-emptying charging base, but without paying top dollar.
At number 3.
Roborock S7 MaxV. The Roborock S7 MaxV Ultra will certainly make a statement in any home. As an upgrade over the excellent Roborock S7, this capable hybrid robot vacuum combines vacuum and mopping power in one slick-looking machine. The S7 MaxV Ultra comes with an all-singing, all-dancing charging base, which has a whopping footprint of 16.6 by 19.4 inches. So it's safe to say you need some space if you want to invest in this cleaning powerhouse. The hefty charging base isn't just for show though, it comes with the expected self-emptying capabilities. It can hold up to 7 weeks worth of dust, plus it contains 2 water tanks, one each for clean and dirty water. With this setup, it can wash its own mop cloth when necessary, which is quite a useful and rare feature. A small bristle brush will scrub the cloth once the robot docks and fresh water is applied while the dirty water is extracted. This is an ideal function if you hate the task of removing and washing the cloth after each cleaning session, like with the Roomba J9 Plus combo.
Number 2 of my list.
iLife V3s Pro. The iLife V3s Pro is the best robot vacuum you can get for less than $200. Despite its low price, the V3s Pro consistently outperformed other robot vacuums that cost 3 times as much. It picked up nearly all of Fido's fur in our lab tests, making it the best robot vacuum for pet hair, and it performed well in everyday home usage. It reached well up against the baseboards, picking up flaky bits of onion skin in my kitchen, and it collected all breadcrumbs in its path. It was about average in terms of noise compared to the other robot vacuums on test though, at 64.1 dB. There are a few caveats when purchasing a robot vacuum this cheap. For starters, the iLife V3s Pro is slow, taking more than 90 minutes on average to clean a 5 by 5 foot test space. Others took less than 30 minutes. Also, it can't be controlled from your smartphone, so you have to use the included remote control, and you can't connect it to Alexa or Google Assistant to turn it on or schedule cleanings. But, if these are #first world problems you can live with, then you'll be pleased to know the V3s Pro is great at doing the one thing it needs to do well, and that's picking up debris. For this price, its downsides are trade-offs I'm willing to make. That's why it's also one of the best cheap robot vacuums.
And number 1.
iRobot Roomba S9 Plus. iRobot's Roomba S9 Plus is one of the smartest and most thorough robot vacuums I've tested, which is why it's the best robot vacuum overall. It has advanced mapping, so it can record and remember a blueprint of multiple floors of your house after just a few trips. You can then label individual rooms, and tell the S9 Plus to clean specific rooms on specific days. I suggest scheduling it for when you're out of the house, as this is admittedly a noisy robot vacuum, particularly on hardwood floors. I struggled to have conversations as it cleaned. It's also only the heavy side. I felt this as soon as I removed its 8.15-pound body from the box. However, with an average pickup score of almost 97 achieved during testing, it's a capable vacuum on both hard floors and carpet. I noticed that it's better at picking up more granular materials like pet hair and kitty litter compared to Cheerios. This is usually the other way around. So it works better for collecting smaller debris. The Roomba S9 Plus also comes with a self-emptying charging base. While it's unfortunate that you'll have to purchase replacement bags for the space, you will only have to empty the container every 30 days. This will save you a lot of time versus emptying the onboard dustbin. If you have a bit more cash to play with, the S9 Plus can also talk with the company's Brava Jet M6 robot mop, with the two working as a team, vacuuming floors, followed by a mop. Ultimately, this robot vacuum comes at a steep price, but it leaves little room for improvement.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.